Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Juni Taisen. This time for Juni Taisen Zodiac War Chapter 10 manga review. Rabbit, Snake, Monkey, Sheep. My name is Trey, this is the full spectrum, and let's get started. So this chapter starts out really cool, with a flashback to Monkey with this group of people that she's helped find peace by bringing the two sides together. And there's a lot of different ways she could have done that. The one that immediately came to my mind was that she had beat down every major force that they had to the point where they had to come together. But she also may have just worked out a treaty between the two, brought them together through a pact. Who knows? Regardless, she looks super happy in that panel, and it hard cuts from that panel to her being stabbed by a rabbit, by Usagi. I loved everything to do with this chapter, with the reveal that he was using the head of Snake that was being held on a tree branch by this, wrapping that he'd set up to act as a surveillance camera, basically, where he could see through Snake's eyes. The more we see of Rabbit's power, the cooler his power is to me. Not only is basically anybody he kills, anything he kills is his friend, but he can also use their abilities as if they were his own, and can see through their eyes. It's so powerful that if it were any other series than Juni Taisen, Rabbit would be this gigantic, devastating force, and he still is in this universe, even with all these people that have these crazy powers. I really liked how he actually seemed legitimately happy to kill Monkey, not because he was getting another jewel, but because he was getting another friend. I imagine his backstory is super dark, and everything to do with... Oh, I'm sorry, buddy, you're sneezing behind me, you okay? Everything to do with... his excited expression and how Navi realizes that he actually meant what he was saying to Monkey before about how he wanted to work with her because he wanted to be her friend. Everything to do with that is great. Navi obviously being very shocked that Sharyu is dead and is now on Usagi's side. Everything to do with the reveal of Hitsuji, the sheep, the fighter of the sheep, and how he was the victor of the 9th Zodiac War. Which means, obviously, he's a very dangerous opponent. The cat just jumped into my lap, and it hurt with his claws. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Yeah, that hurt a lot, actually. I really want to see his wormhole bomb powers that he was talking about in the first chapter. What is going on with that? I have to know. So hopefully we'll get to see that soon. The fact that Navi had basically dwindled it down in his mind to 3 people that were going to win, and one of them was Rabbit, one of them was Monkey, and the other was Ox. The fact that now Rabbit is way stronger than he was, because he has Monkey on his side, and still obviously has Snake on his side. He doesn't have Boar anymore, and most of the birds are gone, but hey, he still got Monkey out of this trade, so it's not a bad trade, honestly. But, we'll see how it goes. I loved the reveal that Navi realized that Rabbit is crazy, but it's not stupid crazy. That he's super clever crazy, and is playing everything out like an Othello board, and you get to see the board with all the images of all the characters, and the birds and everything. It was really cool. I want to see more of Rabbit, obviously. Looks like we might get to see some more of Sheep soon, and then of course we still have Tiger, and Horse, and Ox, and Dragon, that we haven't seen anything of really yet. So there's a lot more characters to move through. But this was a really solid chapter. I really enjoyed it. And I'm looking forward to next week's chapter. So make sure you tune in next week as well to another review for Juni Taisen Zodiac War. Remember to always enjoy the full spectrum that Zodiac War has to offer.